Forget the white robes. Forget the gold halos. In the actual pages of Scripture, encountering an angel didn't calm people. It dropped them to the ground in terror. Spinning wheels covered in eyes, six-winged burning ones shielding themselves from God's blazing holiness. Warriors who end kingdoms with a single command. Today, we pull back the veil. We map the hierarchy of the unseen host, from quiet messengers walking among men, to dragon slayers in the heavens, to the one angel who sits on the throne himself. By the end, you'll know who they are, why they exist, and why the spiritual realm is far more intense than pop culture ever imagined. Most people think reality is simple: heaven, hell, end of story. But the Bible reveals something far more complex, a multi-dimensional realm alive with beings we cannot see. You may feel alone on this planet. You are not. We share this space with invisible hosts, messengers sent to serve, and rebels cast down to roam. First, an identity check. Angels are not eternal. Only God has always existed. They were created before the foundations of the world. They watched the stars ignite. They rejoiced as the universe exploded into existence. They are immortal. They do not die, but they are not God. And when they reveal themselves, humans collapse. The most common encounters in Scripture involve what we call angels. The Greek word angelos simply means messenger. Their role? Deliver messages that change history. Gabriel, one of the only named angels, explained prophetic timelines to Daniel and announced the birth of Christ to Mary. Normal appearance. Supernatural authority. Why not just send a thought? Why dispatch a being of light? Because Scripture calls them ministering spirits, created to serve those inheriting salvation. But don't mistake service for softness. When they reveal their true form, it is lightning in human shape. There's a side of angels rarely illustrated in children's books: judgment angels. When God's patience reaches its limit, they arrive. They blinded the mob of Sodom. They struck down Herod. They pour out bowls of wrath in Revelation. They are not decorative. They are the executive arm of divine justice. When Daniel saw one, skin like polished crystal, eyes like flaming torches, he didn't say, "How beautiful." He collapsed. In the hierarchy of heaven, only one archangel is named: Michael, commander of the heavenly armies, defender of Israel. Daniel 10 reveals something chilling. A messenger angel was delayed for 21 days, not by a human king, but by a fallen spiritual prince of Persia, a territorial spirit, a demonic ruler over a nation. Michael had to intervene. This suggests something staggering. The world is divided into spiritual provinces, and war is constantly raging, unseen, over influence, power, and destiny. The closer we move to God's throne, the less human these beings appear. The Ophanim, wheels within wheels, intersecting rings of crystal, covered entirely in eyes. They move in every direction at once. They represent omniscience, total awareness, perfect mobility. Beside them stand the cherubim, not baby angels. 4 faces: man, lion, ox, eagle, guardians of holiness, placed at Eden's gate with a flaming sword. Did you know Satan was once one of these? An anointed guardian cherub, perfect in beauty, full of wisdom, until pride corrupted perfection, and a worship leader became a dragon. Above even the cherubim, the seraphim, the burning ones, 6 wings, 2 cover their faces, because even they cannot gaze fully at God's glory. 2 cover their feet, a posture of humility. With 2, they fly, and they cry, "Holy, holy, holy," unceasing. When Isaiah stood before God, a seraph touched his lips with a burning coal, not to destroy him, to purify him. Holiness burns, but it also cleanses. But there is one more. Throughout the Old Testament appears a mysterious figure, the angel of the Lord. He speaks as God, forgives as God, leads Israel as God. Many believe this was the pre-incarnate Christ, before Bethlehem, before the cross. He was already moving in the fire of the burning bush. He is the King of angels, and yet he made himself lower than them, to die, for you. The spiritual world is not fantasy. It is the deeper layer of reality. Angels are powerful, terrifying, glorious, but they are servants. The story centers on the King, and the decision that determines your eternity is not whether angels exist. It's what you do with Jesus Christ, the Lord of hosts.